Hello Aquarius, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. One more shuffle. Alright, let's get into it. Aquarius and the person that's on their mind, what's going on? You've completed a cycle here. A cycle that was really difficult for you to end. You finally had the courage to bring it to an end. Yeah, you're ready. Whatever this is here that you closed out with this person, you're ready for the conflicts to stop. You know that this connection was actually putting a lot more burdens, not only in the path, in your way of what you're trying to manifest into your life, but they were putting up burdens like in your emotional landscape as well. Like, it's just all the fighting really was not good. It didn't make either of you happy. I'm also getting that this person would be shady, betray you one moment, come in with a romantic offer the next. Isn't that just all so common in today's day and age, right? All these romantic feelings, right? Coming in with a romantic offer and then behind your back just up to no good. I'll definitely say that. Up to no good. This person could have had a lot of patterns of behavior prior to meeting you where they were in the Seven of Swords energy a lot. This person could have been hurt deeply in their past. They were betrayed, so they've taken it upon themselves to step into player mode and really sort of do that to others, which is really bad karmically speaking. You don't ever want to sort of put pain onto others that was put onto you. Any pain that's put onto us, we need to heal from, and then we can go back out into the world. This is an energy that was hurt really badly, is what I'm picking up, in their past. And instead of healing, doing the healing work, it's like they just will go towards other connections instead of actually stopping, slowing down to do the healing work. Just this person being in your energy slowed down all your manifestations. They slowed you down in general. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. They may have made you feel like you didn't even have what it takes to make your dreams come true. Maybe there were words spoken like that at some point. I'm getting for you, though, you're wanting to close the cycle. You're not wanting to go through this anymore. I feel like the fighting was just way too much because at the end of the day, you kind of felt like, I'll give this person a chance. Like, I know this person is kind of like this, but let's see. Maybe they really truly do have feelings here. And I am getting that they did, but unfortunately, this is somebody who is so used to the in and out, the ups and downs. They don't know what's real or what's not, right? They probably thought you were really beautiful, really handsome, really good looking, wanted to make you some kind of an offer, but you quickly found out this person's not who they seem to be. And you're wanting to just close this out. You feel like it'd be better than all the fighting. You're wanting to find peace again. You're wanting to actually remove some of these barriers that this person has put within you. That's just kind of what I'm getting. You're ready to move to calmer waters. Even if that means, you know, you have to be single for a little while, kind of just do your own thing. I feel like, Aquarius, you're ready. You're closing the chapter on this person, because the hot and cold energy at the end of the day, it's not serving you or your highest good. It's just causing you to have to constantly come out of the Five of Cups energy. Like, because that's reversed, right? So you're constantly having to recover from this person because it's very much the energy of, like, they would be shady, they'd be up to something, up to no good, lies, deceit. Maybe you catch them, you guys have argument, maybe you split for a while, a few hours, couple days, couple weeks, whatever, and then they come back in, I'm sorry, blah, 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 I didn't mean it, I'm going to change, all these promises, right? But then it's only a matter of time before they slip right back into this energy. And that is not something, Aquarius, that you're willing to put up with anymore. You are a thick sign, and once you make your mind up, it's very hard to change it. So I'm seeing you putting a close to this, because you want to come out of the sadness once and for all, because every time this person would do this, right, betray you in some shape or form, could even be like with their words, maybe they would just get almost verbally abusive towards you, like. But for many of you, I'm getting they would step out on the connection, try and get away with anything that they could. Anytime they would do that, you found yourself having to heal, having to come up out of the pain that this person put you in. And then as soon as you get to the top of healing, so to speak, here they come around with the I'm sorries, another love offer, all of that. Let's see this person's feelings at the deepest level and intentions. Let's see if they actually, I mean, I don't know. I don't like that Seven of Swords right there. What's this person's true intentions and feelings deep down at the deepest level? King of Swords reverse. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I got that intuitive hit. Gosh, I love what I do sometimes, just when it all aligns like that. It's like confirmation for me as a reader. So a little bit ago, before I just pulled those cards, I was getting betrayal from this, but I was also getting that this person's words, like they could have verbally been damn near abusive towards you. But with the King of Swords reverse, that's kind of confirmation that for a lot of you, a lot more than I actually thought, maybe this isn't so much another person, betrayal with another person. It could just be betrayal within the connection. It's like half and half. For some of you, it's betrayal with another person. For a lot of you, it was betrayal with words during fighting, and you're not wanting to experience that ever again. That's why you're willing to close the chapter. This person could have caught them in a lie or something. Something transpired here between the both of you where it's like communication. They went off. Unnecessarily off on you. They could have attacked your work. They could have attacked like anything sort of to do with you. Even things that priorly they said that they loved about you. And usually when someone does that, gets very verbally hurtful, a lot of times it's because they're guilty of something and they don't want to take accountability. You know, they don't want to say like, yeah, I did do that. I'm sorry. I actually do have a lot of feelings for you. I'm going to make you feel more secure because I did mess up. Now it's time for me to make you feel secure. Instead of wanting to make you feel secure about it, whatever it was that transpired between the two of you, they lashed out verbally for many of you. This could have happened during this last Mercury retrograde that we just went through. That was fun, huh? Oh God, I don't know about you guys, but I really went through it. Yeah, this was like a verbal betrayal here. And that's why you're just willing to close the chapter on this person. For some of you, you're even thinking, wow, well, now I know how you really feel. It's not how they really feel. They just were spewing because they knew they were guilty. And how I, as a tarot reader, know that they were probably up to no good and they have some guilt within them is because why other reason would this person come in after messing up? Either this time or many times before this for some of you. The only reason someone would have to come in like this multiple times, if they're not naturally that way, is by messing up. For many of you, this person did betray you, lied to you, deceived you, you found out, and then they, instead of taking accountability, they lashed out at you verbally. So for some of you, it's both the betrayal and the hurtful words. But whatever hurtful words were said here was not good. And I'm getting that this person's being very cold, and they're an extremely manipulative person. You can see that. They're extremely manipulative to the point where you felt like your intuition wasn't on point as it normally would be. They were just so manipulative. Yeah, things definitely are not kosher between the two of you at all right now. And it's because this person was keeping things from you. You knew this subconsciously, but it's like you had a really hard time fully admitting this to yourself. You felt like this person's words could have, maybe they were like, you're just crazy, I wasn't out there doing that, some version of that. And it made you feel like, oh, well, maybe I am wrong here. Like, is my intuition off? This person would make you second guess yourself. And that's what manipulators will do oftentimes. They'll make you second guess yourself so that you feel like it's your fault. So then they're able to go do what they want, and then they have a chance to return. And it's up to you, Aquarius, to really recognize this for what it is. This person is a manipulator. They'll do whatever they can to get back into your good graces, but that does not mean that you should ever let them back. And I'm getting that you already kind of know this. You're ready to put a close to this. You're ready to close this chapter. How does Aquarius feel at the deepest level about this person? Yeah, 8 of Wands reverse. You're not wanting to take action towards this anymore, but we also have the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck. You had a lot of love for this person. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. For some of you, this Lovers card, because I was like, Lovers card, that's not... For some of you, the Lovers card and Ace of Cups, you have new love right around the corner. Just as you close the chapter on the past. And a lot of times the universe will not even allow new love to come near us until we really work on our own stability, till we do truly close... Whoops. Till we do truly close that chapter from our past. And it looks like you're ready to close this. You're not taking action towards this anymore. 8 of Wands reverse. You just, either this person said things that they can never take back. It's that, and or your intuition told you something was off, but this person made you feel like you were crazy. They were gaslighting you at the end of the day because they knew they were being manipulative. But you're not going to let this person come back with a romantic offer, especially not after the things that they said to you. Specifically, I'm getting it was the words that were spoken were like low blows. And that was kind of like the final straw for you. Like I said, Aquarius, you're a fixed sign. You're not going to, once your mind's made up, good luck changing it. Good luck, my man or my girl. Good luck changing an Aquarius's mind. Strongly picking up new love headed your way. How will Aquarius know that this new... Tell me more about this new love for Aquarius. What's up with this? This new love's going to make you feel like you can release a lot of emotional burdens, finally, because this past person just put you through the ringer. Oh my God! I love it when this happens. Truly, after dealing with somebody who treated you like you weren't good enough, like, take it or leave it. I'm going to go mess up. I'm going to go be deceitful and not care about their feelings. And if they catch me, I'll just make it up to them later. Instead of dealing with that energy now, you're coming into a new love that's going to make you abundantly happy. It's going to be a connection that makes you look at this past situation and go, oh my God, I cannot believe I tolerated that when there's this out there. But it's because, Aquarius, you've done the hard thing. And this is kind of the same message I've been getting this week for a lot of the signs. It must be a cohesive thing to do with Mercury finally going direct. But for many of you, all of this kind of transpired during this past Mercury retrograde. But it's like now that the past is kind of settled, it's like something ended there. And specifically this past Mercury retrograde that we had, anything that ended during that time, it's meant, it was unstable anyways. It's meant to be closed, and it looks like you've done just that. You have something new. Either this has already entered your life, it's someone that maybe is helping you take your mind off of this other situation, but it's something that's divinely guided. I'm getting that it's kind of a gift from the universe. It's something that God has set up for you, Aquarius, at least for a couple of you, for this new love to come into your life and show you just how good it can actually get. Because you did the hard thing and you're willing to close the chapter on this person once and for all. And it may have just maybe this person betrayed you in the past, you went through the cycle again for a few of you, but it's like whatever they said this time, it's donezo. It has to be. It's like whatever they have verbally said to you, it just has to be done. There's kind of no coming back from it. I am getting that this person's going to try to come back because that's just their habits. That's the way that they do things. But you're closing the door, and I feel like the universe is going to kind of set it up where either someone already has come in or will come in, who, like I said, is going to show you the true meaning of love. And I don't say that lightly. We have the Lovers card, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Cups. This is going to be a love unlike anything that you've ever experienced before. I love the energy of this newer connection. It's going to feel so whole. It's going to feel so complete. And most of all, it's going to make your nervous system relax. Whereas this past person made your nervous system go all wonky because, well, that's what hot and cold energy does. It makes our nervous systems not know what to expect, and then the next thing we know, we're like addicted to that toxic cycle. Well, this newer person's going to show you what it's like to be loved wholly and completely. But not only that, you know, you're also going to have a lot of love for this newer person. So the moment this past person even tries to come back, you're already, God's got you. God's got you. God's either sending someone to you now, they're coming, hold out, they're coming, or they've already entered your life and you already are starting to get massive feelings for this person. They're already starting to show you that their intentions are very good. This person could even picture like starting a family with you if that's something that you're interested in. This person may have children of their own. But this newer person could definitely be a water sign, or at least have those placements within their birth chart. They may be born on the 10th as well, but it's like there's just so much love here, and it's true love. It's gonna feel like love bombing at first, just because you're so used to the toxicity of the past cycle where they truly did love bomb you and then they would go and be deceitful and all that other stuff. At first, I'm getting you're gonna be a little bit wary of this newer connection because of what you've experienced in the past. Be careful of that, because this new person, different set of astrology, different set of numerology, they are a whole separate energy, so be careful of that. But it's not going to matter, because this person's going to prove to you time and time again that they are who they say they are, and they're going to be very romantic with you all the time. I mean, not all the time, but you know, just consistently, instead of just when they've messed up. So that is what I have for you today, Aquarius. It looks really beautiful. You have a really beautiful connection coming in your way, and it's all because you had the courage to close the cycle out from the past, which was not serving you. And clearly this person, anyone who lashes out verbally like that and attacks things like your business or anything of that nature, they're clearly struggling with things that they need to heal on their own separately. And a gift from God, from the universe, is going to be something new and something really beautiful that is going to assist you in closing this chapter once and for all. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I will see you guys next time.